Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. We're here with Mathieu Bonin from Yellow, looking at the Phantom Society co-production with Funforge
Yes.
that they're doing in French. You're
Yeah,
bringing it in English.
the guys making Tokaido before, so and yes, we're doing it for the US market.
All right. So I know the gist of the game in general. It's generally a 4-player game. You're gonna have 2 ghosts
Yes.
and 2 ghost hunters.
Yes.
We're in a mansion.
It's a 2 to 4 player game, so you can play one against the other or one against 2.
Okay, but I guess ideal is 2. Is
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
You got
Four-
teams.
four is
Teams going
really,
in here.
is really great.
So what are we trying to do? What are the ghosts trying to
So
do?
it's set in a Scottish hotel, and the ghosts are trying to rampage the hotel.
Okay.
They're trying to deal the most damage to the hotel.
Okay.
By just turning these little rooms into.
So we have the room tile that we're gonna have here, and then
It just,
gets
they just
destroyed.
destroy.
And okay,
Okay.
so we got the basic side, and then as they destroy them, they're gonna be
this-
flipped over.
Four different.
Okay, we got 4 different types of tiles. You
And
see the
so
destruction on them.
what the ghost hunters want to do is to stop them before they reach a certain amount of damage.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, the setup is a real part of the game, and it's quite important. What the players are going to do is they each have a color, a certain type of tile. One by one, they're going to put a tile on the board.
Okay.
Okay, so all the tiles have a different value. Okay, from 1 to 6. It's actually 1,000 pounds to 6,000 pounds.
Right.
Okay, and so we're going to cover the board with the different rooms.
That's right. Using strategy, of course. If
Yes,
you knew
of
how to-
course. It will make sense when you know the old rules.
But for the
And
explanation.
as you can see, the board is double levels. Okay, there's 2 levels.
Right, we got a space to fit the tiles in
Yes,
with nice finger holes to
And-
lift them out.
and you have a round space underneath to put the ghost. Actually,
Okay.
once all the rooms are in place, the ghost hunter are going to close their eyes. Okay, and the ghosts are going to place 4 different ghosts. So they want to place the ghost under a tile of the same color. So there's 1 ghost for each color.
Okay.
Okay. So for example, I could say
That's right.
like
So-
this ghost here. Let's put a ghost with this one and do it. That's it.
Okay.
And they have to remember.
Yeah, I was just
when they
saying,
hit-
I
when they
should
hit
really
the
remember
ghost.
where I am.
So it's easier when you 2 ghosts because you have only 2 ghosts to remember when you 2
Okay.
players playing the ghost. And then the ghost and the ghost hunters are going to play at turns. Okay, so what the ghosts want to do is to remove a tile to deal damage to the hotel. So they just take a tile that is adjacent. There's a ghost here. Take a tile adjacent to one of the ghosts, one
Okay.
or several of the ghosts. Take it and put it there. They just rampage this room.
Okay.
And that will give clues to the ghost hunter about the location of the ghost in the
Okay.
hotel. And at their turn, the ghost hunters are going to also remove a tile because as they search for the ghost,
They're destroying the room
they're tearing
as
down
well.
the room. Okay, so
Yes.
it could think, okay, he's going to be here. He's looking at it. There's no one under, so he actually just destroy the room and he give it to the ghost, and that adds to the points of the ghost.
Okay.
So he actually give points to the ghost by doing so.
Okay.
So that's why he must find them as soon as possible because he's damaging the hotel as he did. Okay.
Okay.
A ghost can only damage the adjacent tile or the next tile in a direction was the tile has been removed. So he could remove this one.
Okay.
So you want to remember also where the other ghosts are, so you don't reveal them.
That's right. And
Okay.
what if you do reveal another ghost?
So when, well, it's
Okay,
not a
let's-
good
let's back
play.
up to
No,
the ghost
but
hunter
you
first.
You can. If that happens, it's the same thing as if
A
a
ghost hunter
hunter reveal a ghost. So if you say, oh, I think you're here, okay, there's a ghost. So this one doesn't count, okay, because they did a good job, okay.
Right.
And this ghost is neutralized. It can't remove room types anymore.
Okay.
Okay. So, in a standard game, in a basic game, the ghost must try to reach a total of 45,000 pounds of damage.
Okay.
If they do so, they win. And if the ghost hunter managed to reveal the 4 ghosts before the end of the game, before the
Before
45
45,000 they win.
are reached, they win.
Okay.
Okay. There's an advanced rule with those cards. So one team would receive all the even cards.
Okay.
Okay, you have thousands cards and unit card. Actually, this is the 10,000 card and
Okay.
then the 1,000 card. So this would be 44,000.
Okay.
And the other team receive the odd cards. Okay, I don't know this but and so what you want to do is bid for the amount of damage you think you can deal if you were the ghost.
Okay.
So secretly, I would say I can deal. Oh, that's pretty high, but okay, I can deal 51,000, and you would say, for example, you could deal 46. So I
So
would
we
play.
just simultaneously
Yes,
reveal? Okay.
I would play the ghost, and the level I would have to reach would be yours.
Okay.
So you don't want to bid too low because it would be easy for your opponents. But if you bid too high, you're sure to be the ghost, and the level you have to reach could be pretty high because of what play
Right.
your opponents.
Okay. And that's the only difference is adding in this, which gives some
Yes.
variability in
Yes.
terms of what you're shooting
Yes,
for.
but so the game can get easier or more difficult if depending on the level of damage you have to reach.
Okay.
Okay,
And that's it.
That's it. It's
very
it's a
straightforward.
quick game. It's about 20 minutes.
Right.
There's a lot of deduction and thinking in a game, and it's really fun to play the ghost team.
Right.
Actually, the ghost side is always a team if you play 3,
Right.
because it's
Easier to
the-
remember,
yeah.
I imagine. Just trying
and
to
it's the most fun because you have to try to confuse the ghost hunters,
Yes.
but you can't really speak together. So it's you have to kind of think alike without
Okay.
communication.
All right. Well, thanks for the overview.
You're welcome.